Hey Steelers fans, if you thought the Steelers quarterback battle was over, think again. As time goes on, Justin Fields, with a full week of preparation under his belt, is set to face the Denver Broncos in place of Russell Wilson, and he ended up speaking out about the controversy that is going on. And it wasn't just him. Najee Harris also spoke out about this situation, and he seemed agitated when asked about the team's quarterback situation. Leave your like and stay until the end so you don't miss any details. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Justin Fields has a clear focus: winning games, regardless of any potential quarterback controversies involving himself and Russell Wilson. "I'm here to lead us to a win each week," Fields expressed on Thursday. "We can discuss who should start all day, but my primary goal is to secure a victory. As long as I achieve that, I'm satisfied." Fields is slated to start against the Denver Broncos this Sunday as Russell Wilson continues to recover from a calf injury. Last week, Fields had minimal notice, stepping up as the starter only an hour and a half before kickoff after Wilson aggravated his calf injury during Thursday's practice. Having a full week to prepare is beneficial for Fields, though he maintains that his approach remains unchanged. "I prepare each week as if I'm starting," he explained. "I prefer to be ready than caught off guard. Sure, a bit more prep time helps, but my process is consistent." In last Sunday's 18-10 victory over the Atlanta Falcons, Fields completed 17 of 23 passes for 156 yards and rushed for 57 yards on 14 carries. His performance was mixed, but he managed two significant deep passes to George Pickens that led to field goals. One crucial 33-yard completion to Pickens just before the half helped narrow the Falcons' lead, setting up a 44-yard field goal that brought the score to 10-9. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin commended Fields' debut, noting, "There was a lot of good." Offensive coordinator Arthur Smith also praised Fields for his disciplined play against a savvy Falcons defense, recognizing his strategic decision-making. "He was disciplined, didn't chase risky plays, and capitalized when opportunities arose," Smith said. Fields acknowledged room for improvement, especially in refining his short passes to enhance playmaking opportunities for his teammates. "There are minor things to clean up," Fields stated. "Particularly, I want to improve my accuracy on checkdowns to better utilize our running backs' abilities in open space. Most importantly, we need to convert drives into touchdowns rather than settling for field goals." As Fields prepares for his next start, the focus remains on enhancing execution to ensure that the Steelers can secure wins without solely relying on field goals. But that's not the only issue facing the Steelers this week. The atmosphere behind the scenes is tense, with Najee Harris talking about the impact he could have on the game against the Broncos. During the Pittsburgh Steelers' intense off-season quarterback discussions, Russell Wilson was initially declared the starter before the season opener. However, due to Wilson's persistent calf injury, Justin Fields stepped in as the starter and secured a win in Week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons. As the team heads into their Week 2 game against the Denver Broncos, it appears Fields may continue as the starter. Steelers running back Najee Harris, when questioned about the ongoing quarterback uncertainty after Thursday's practice, displayed noticeable irritation with the media. He emphasized that regardless of who is quarterback, the team's focus remains on their upcoming opponent. "We're playing the Denver Broncos this Sunday, no matter what," Harris stated firmly. "The whole week is about preparing for that. We leave the quarterback decisions to the coaches. Our job as a team and my role as a leader is to ensure we're ready for Denver. We're focused on our game plan, not on who's playing quarterback." Harris, who has had a contentious history with the local media, often appears reluctant during press interactions. This season carries added personal stakes for him, as the Steelers did not pick up his fifth-year option, making him a free agent at season's end. His performance this year is crucial for securing a future contract. Interestingly, Harris still views himself as a team leader, despite not being formally recognized as a captain since 2022. He elaborated on the team's focus. "Our concern is how we execute our runs, passes, and play actions. Whoever is quarterback, that's who we'll support. It's all about the next man-up mentality here." Harris, known for his formidable playing style, showed increased vigor in Atlanta, a trend likely to continue as he plays with a chip on his shoulder in Denver. Regarding the Steelers' backfield, while Jaylen Warren is typically a significant part of the running game, his recent hamstring injury from the preseason has led to a cautious approach. Consequently, Harris took on a more substantial role in Week 1, with 20 carries for 70 yards. Cordarrelle Patterson also contributed, but on a smaller scale. As the Steelers head into Week 2, Harris is expected to be a central figure in the offense, driven by his determination to secure a new contract against the Broncos' defense. With Justin Fields gaining more confidence and Najee Harris playing hard to secure a new contract, the Steelers enter the next game with high expectations. Will this duo make the difference against the Denver Broncos? Leave your guesses in the comments and don't forget to check out the videos on the end screens for more news and analysis on the Steelers season.